And she had a TV on, and one of the towers of the World Trade Center was burning. And I said, "What happened on World Trade Center?" And she said, "A
Plane flew into it.
And I naively said,
You know, that happened once before. In 1932, a bomber flew into the Empire State Building.
but it was really foggy then. It's so crystal clear today. Like, how can you not see that you're flying into the World Trade Center?" And just as I said those words,
The second plane hit.
and then she turned to me. I was standing behind her. She turned to me and she said,
Did you see that?
"Or did I imagine it?" And I ran back to my office and I
I
said,
said, guys, 2 planes just hit both towers of the World Trade Center. I think we're under attack.
so everybody ran back up to the front office. Now, Kofor's office had TVs mounted above the door, like CNN, MSNBC, Fox, BBC, Russian, Iranian, whatever, Chinese. And they were all starting to switch over to a live feed.
Silence.
And I mean, there were, 150, 200 people just standing there staring at the TVs
In silence.
And then finally somebody shouts,
Will somebody please lead?
and then Kofor snapped back into, real life and said,
You, go to the director's office. You, go to security. You, talk to this guy. You.
Finally, a cop came in to the office and said, "We're evacuating headquarters. Everybody get out."
Nobody budged.
And then an hour later, he came back and said, "If you don't evacuate..."
You'll be arrested, which they meant.
So, I mean, talk about chaos.
We all evacuated.
I got about halfway home. I lived about 5 or 6 miles from headquarters. I got about halfway and I just couldn't get any closer to my place. So
I just abandoned my car on the side of the highway.